The dawning of the cosmos awoke 7 great gods: earth, water, fire, air, light, darkness, and the most powerful among them, entropy, the end of all things. The other gods feared entropy and conspired against it. With their combined might, they imprisoned it for all time, sealed with the power of 6 elemental runes. Eons have passed. Now the power of the gods is fading and entropy stirs. The first 3 elemental runes await you. Begin your journey to subdue the god of entropy before it awakens once more. Hello everyone, it is your old pal Living Dead, and today I welcome you to join me for Elementalism, which is a project that is helmed by Baul. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I don't know how it is. And joined by an ensemble cast of who's who in the Doom community. I will not go into it. Each map is going to tell us who's in it. Welcome to the Temple of the Elements. Return here at any time using the Return to Hub option. Map start is set to pistol start, resets health and inventory. Use the Elementalism options menu to change this and other settings. Good to know. This is a Jeezy Doom exclusive, or I guess it's more accurate to say UDMF. Ooh, what do we got here? You have obtained the Wand of Elements, and all the different elements are now lighting up, and the wand doesn't work or do anything. Wow. This is going to be some very advanced stuff for the Doom engine. Oh, wow. Well, this is gnarly. There are a lot of things going on all of a sudden. First of all, getting some Nexus vibes from Demon Souls. Oh, wow. Nice little ground fog effect. Holy shit. OTEX, of course, but put to good use. That's for damn sure. Music reminds me of that game, the Talos Principle puzzle game made by the Serious Sam people. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Realm of Earth, Heart of the Feathered Serpent. Realm of Water, a watery grave. I guess that's the starting map. Realm of Fire, the Ashen Steppe. Incredible. Well, I've played the first 5 minutes of the first map of the Earth Realm just to make sure this thing works and just checking it out. I can't wait to get started though. Let's go. Mostly this will be blind, other than that is what I really meant to say. Heart of the Feathered Serpent, map by DM Phobos, music by Primeval. Cool. I'm playing with advanced movement, free look, auto aim turned completely off, crosshair on, crouch and jump, and this cool little custom HUD thing we've got going on, which I don't know if I really like it all that much. Just I'm so used to the standard Doom HUD, but we'll see how this works. We'll see if I can get used to it. Little tablet here. The great city of the Feathered Serpent was home to thousands who came to worship the Earth God. Once a bustling metropolis, its halls and temples were abandoned almost overnight with the discovery of the god parasite and the calamity that followed. Got a little Eldritch kind of theme going on here. The god parasite. That sounds disgusting. And the people here did some digging they weren't supposed to and discovered something they shouldn't have. Classic. And please accept this offering of Pump Shotgun, that it may aid you on your journey through the Feathered Serpent area. It's going to take me a minute to get into the flow of like jumping and running around and crouching and being all like, ooh, advanced. This isn't the Doom I'm used to playing, but it's the Doom that I'm going to get used to playing. This first map, 236 monsters and 4 secrets. So I think these maps are going to be a little bit on the longer side. So we'll probably get like 2 or 3 per episode. And see how that goes. Maybe less. Fewer. Some cool music to get us started here. This is like nice and adventurous. Like, we're getting into some stuff today. Yeah, I expect this whole set to be highly advanced. One of the purposes of it, we got a custom enemy here. Is this a punch-only Revenant? One of the objectives of this, or the kind of main selling points at the very least, is that it is meant to take advantage of all the advanced UDMF stuff. So we got a lot to look forward to and quite a lot going on. I did play a little bit of the first map of episode 3, and let's just say, cannot wait to get to that one. This one a little bit more reserved in comparison, but still looking fantastic. I love me some good old crunchy classic Doom, but I can't say that I'm so much of a purist that I can't take some appreciation for this. I mean, imagine if you grew up playing Doom, or even if you didn't, just try to put yourself into the shoes of somebody who was like used to what, you know, classic Doom was like the best looking thing out there for a very long time. Or, you know, for a year or two, I guess is probably more accurate to say. And then trying to tell somebody that something like this would be possible in the Doom engine if you give it 28 years, give or take. Wow. I love this skybox. I like that it's actually got a little bit of pixelation to it, though, that it's not like perfectly high res. In fact, everything here kind of has like a, I guess it's got some aliasing to it, would be an accurate way to describe it. So we've got, you know, some very high fidelity graphics that are tempered with just a little bit of crunchiness. I miss the chain gun. I know there's a chain gun that I should have picked up, and I'm just so busy gawking at everything that I can't really focus on what I'm doing. But I'll get warmed up, don't worry. Don't you worry a thing about it. So weird to be able to just look up and shoot cacos. Personally, I find cacos are way less threatening when you have advanced engine features turned on, when you do not have infinitely tall actors, for one thing. And when you can just aim at them whenever you want, or choose not to aim at them. That's another big part of it. I have free look turned on. I feel like that makes it so much easier, honestly. And also turning off auto aim is, ironically, in my opinion, makes Doom a lot easier to hit things most of the time. If you really think about it, Doom's not a very twitchy game in a lot of scenarios. It can be. You can play it twitchy, but I mean, you know, it was possible to play Doom with a keyboard only. Not saying it was intended that way, but I feel like being able to introduce more Twitch type of gameplay into your play style makes it easier to play Doom, not harder. But also, we're on the first map, and I'm over here getting all cocky about how easy it is. This is, you know, the one I think intended to get you warmed up. We got some nice upbeat music. Kind of reminds me of like Unreal Tournament almost. We got like whatever they called it. They were basically like loops or something, and like tracks, or I can't remember what they're called. Somebody out there knows, but I don't remember that stuff. But this reminds me not only just the way that it sounds a little bit, but also just the composition in general just kind of reminds me of that like upbeat Unreal kind of thing going on, or Unreal Tournament. I love these little pinky statues that are all over the place. Like they were it the demons that were worshipping, or were they worshipping demons? I guess is probably the more accurate thing. So the demons have been here before. It'd be kind of cool if these faces were like proto-demons that the ancient peoples were visited by or something. Classic. It's Doom guy. Ah! When he gets the Berserk pack. That's what they saw. And they built monuments too. There's a chain gun down there. I'm just going to grab the ammo for it. Now that I've kind of cleared this arena out, I just want to make sure I do a little sweep before I, you know, further any of the progression, but I think that it's probably pretty safe to move on. There was a switch I didn't hit. There's a room in here that I never went to. Now I'm already here, so I might as well clean it out so they don't just follow me back. Appears there might be a rocket launcher I have not acquired, and another switch. So I got a few options. I'm guessing at the top of this temple, I'll open the path once I have cleared all the areas out, maybe, or something like that. There's also these little huts down here. Oh! A straggler. Someone wants to play! Just some cool candles. And a little bit of health. And is this a path? There are, how many secrets? 4 secrets. Haven't found any. It's going to probably be harder for me to find secrets to start with. I always find it harder when there's like a lot of different people who make the WAD or the project, because everybody's kind of got their own style. You know, if you're playing like a single author set, you start to get used to the way they hide secrets. So it's a little harder to notice the patterns when it's broken up by different authors. And also, just all the advanced movement means that there's a lot more options for how you hide a secret in the map. I love this outside area, this, you know, this non-playable space. Looks like we got some 3D model trees and just gives you a lot of feeling of space and location. All right, let's hit this one first. This is the first one I visited, so I want to hit this one first. Ooh, I like this. Still got 91 armor, so I don't really need that green armor right now. And, let's see. This seems like something is afoot. So I assume this is done with portals. I'm not totally familiar with advanced stuff in UDMF. I've mapped in UDMF, but it was very basic. Okay. We got punchy revenants, and we got a lot of them. Oh! Imps! No! It's okay, we're alright. Very, very cool map so far. Running really well too. I'm playing this in Vulkan with Vulkan renderer. I usually use OpenGL, but it was pretty choppy, and hopefully it translates on the video. But it is pretty pretty smooth from what I can see here, so that's nice. So Vulkan renderer might be the way to go. I also have a very old card. I have a 980 GTX. I will upgrade it someday, but I'm not really in a rush to, because basically the only thing I play is Doom most of the time. But, you know, normally it's okay for most stuff I play in Doom, but when you get more advanced UDMF stuff that gets really visually complicated, you know, GZ Doom is just, even though it's the engine that makes it all possible, for the most part, it also is an engine that kind of struggles with it sometimes, so kind of two sides of the same coin or something to that effect. Wow, this is a really expansive underground area. I thought I was just going for like a little diversion, and you know, instead there's a lot more to explore in here. Oh, just let that guy sneak right up behind me. Oh, blood trails. I want to go back and get some of that health I left behind now that I'm in a little bit worse shape. Start with the amp, and there's one in here, so at least this will help. Honestly, getting a little turned around. Nice and complicated. It's kind of another aspect of this that I got to wrap my head around, is just that the maps are a lot more complex layout-wise. I'm gonna run low on ammo here. There was a Berserk pack that I just like looked right at earlier and I didn't pick it up, did I? Is that correct? Let me go back and double check. Oof. I mean, a berserk would be what the doctor ordered at this point, because I am hurting now. Also running low on ammunition. Let's go back up here, and then it was... What way was it? Well, here's some more armor. Go ahead and top that off. And then... some health I left here. Although I'm about to pick up berserk. Might have been pointless. Was it not in here, and it was a little further back, and I'm just misremembering it, or am I just inventing stuff in my head now? Well then. It must have been in a different area, and I just was kind of absently looking at it. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, I'm not really going to stress it. I'm just going to accept this and move on. I'm curious about some of these secrets, though. Is this going to be one where I just don't find that many? Because that could very easily happen, I feel like. I need to switch to the pump shotgun to save some ammo. Nice. Little drop-in action. Oh, there's a stairwell here. Okay. Yeah, mostly replenished already, so okay, no big deal. I want to try to save ammo. I believe the pump shotgun's a little more accurate, so it's probably going to kill fodder monsters really easily. A lot more incidental combat than I was expecting. Honestly, one thing that I've had against a lot more advanced maps, UDMF maps, is that a lot of them tend to fixate on, like, set-piece combat, arenas and stuff, and it's like... It just feels too much like Doom 2016 or something, and I like that game, but there's a reason I don't really go back and replay it. It's kind of samey feeling after a while, and I like Doom when it has a mix of both types of combat, incidental and exploring and set-piece combat. And so, a lot of the, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. A lot of those maps kind of just turn me off a little bit. Alright, I must have missed a rocket launcher somewhere. Maybe this will take me to a secret. Let's find your secrets. Oh! It doesn't appear there is one here. Alright. Pump shotgun actually feels a little more useful, which is good to me. Thought I saw a Mancubus fireball. For a second I was beginning to second guess myself, saying both at the same time. But I guess, yeah. I'm gonna get that red key here in a second. I always like to clear out the possibly optional areas before I commit to, you know, pushing the map forward. Man, well, hopefully whenever I find the rocket launcher, I'll have a decent amount of ammo for it. It's kind of feeding me trickles here and there, and I don't have any. Anything up here? Okay, well, let's go back and get the red key. That's about all I can do, it seems like, at this point. Although, give me a little hint on how you find secrets. Anyone at all would be nice. Just a tiny one, please. Let's see, how did I get back up here? Right this way. Right this way. No, trigger. Nothing has really been a gotcha moment so far in this map, which is kind of nice. There's been a couple of surprises, but nothing is really just... It's not... Wow, this is a sick guitar solo. Was DM Phobos that made the track, or is it who made the map? Primeval made the track, that's right. Sick guitar solo. I wonder if that was actually played live. or if it was a virtual instrument. Ah, interesting. Okay, so we come back out this way. That's neat. So the other side is probably going to be a similar type of path. And what do we have here? Is this the way forward? I need... Looks like all the keys possibly to leave. Okay, interesting. So maybe... I thought the thing in the center might be tied to progression, but maybe it's not. I need to figure out where to get this stupid rocket launcher. I'm getting all this ammo for it and I haven't seen it anywhere. And I hope I haven't like overlooked it, but I thought I did a pretty clear circuit of this place and picked up all the straggling items. So I'm gonna go that way and get the key. This little gem. I want to know what this is. Need to figure out how to open it. I don't know if it's a secret or if it's tied to progression. Show me the ways that you hide your secrets, please. I can tempt you with a song or a story. Anything up here? Even though I don't think these do anything, I just kind of have like a desire to jump on them. Because I can. I'm playing Doom and I can actually jump. It's a miracle. My legs work. Well, I don't really see anything. I'm not sure. Alright, well, no more wasting time. I have a couple of those, you know, that to consider as well. I don't want to just completely waste time doing this. Looking for stuff and maybe never ever finding it. Plus, this map is, I'm already like, you know, what, about 15 minutes into this map if you count the beginning with the hub and everything. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, it's lowering. I love that. That's a cool reveal. As much as I honestly like the fact that classic Doom is like fairly simple and like, you know, honestly I appreciate that it doesn't really allow rooms over rooms most of the time, just kind of keeps your, restricts your, for making things too complex, but I do miss it for cool stuff like this. I assume these are like portals that connect these two areas together or something. Ah, rocket launcher. It's just kind of lying out there in the open too. Interesting. Well, at least we got some firepower now, and I've got more than enough rockets probably for a little while because of how much ammo I picked up that I wasn't able to use in the alternate paths. So, hopefully should make things a little quicker and soften enemies up a lot easier. And maybe someday I'll find a secret, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come at that from a different angle if I can. You guys are weak. Shouldn't have even bothered. So, interesting coincidence of just like some random temple themes the past couple of videos, including this one. That I knew I was signing up for that when I got Relic by Eduardo and friends, but I kind of grabbed this on just a lark, and I was not really expecting like another. Oh, I love that similar temple theme going on. So much intricacy in the geometry, not just in the texture work, but just gosh, the geometry. Is that sloped? I think this is sloped. It's such a great look to it. Dynamic lighting makes everything look great, and I just love this. I've missed playing Doom with a little bit more going on. Playing a lot A lot less Doom in general lately just because I've been busy, but also just most of the stuff I focused on has been like vanilla or, you know, limit removing, maybe a boom thing here and there, but who do we got? Ooh. Is that the... Oh, this is the one from the center of the map. Oh, that is so cool. Just gonna take me back up. These crystals power the elemental wand. Use them wisely. How much ammo do I have? 100? Is it interesting? Is it kind of like a rock themed thing, or because it's earth? I don't know. I mean, I used the whole thing, but probably should have saved it, but that was dope as hell. I wanted to see what it was like. Like a super strong... Almost felt a little single target. Probably really good against like a cyber demon or something. So, naturally, now that I don't have any crystals left, probably gonna fight 2 cyber demons. Oh yeah, and we can do a little more advanced scripting so that you don't have to like hide switches. You just end the fight once the player's killed all the monsters or the door opens or whatever. You can do that with UDMF scripting. Cannot do that in standard Doom. You have to kind of work your way around it. Let's see. That I picked up the key. How do I get out? I don't just leave, do I? I heard... What did I hear change? It wasn't this, was it? Up. I missed it, whatever it was, and it doesn't look like this will let me out. Oh, there's a switch here. Okay. Aha. Is this gonna go back up? Alright. Well, that's neat. Interesting. I was not actually expecting the map to end that way. A good little... Ooh. I was expecting to come back up over here, but I guess that's not how it worked. Who else is here? I mean, do I need to kill these monsters to beat the map? Looks like I probably don't. I'm just gonna go this way. Well, I believe in the options menu too, the lost souls have half health. Honestly, a change I don't mind all that much, especially with pain elementals being in the game. I love that we got some like actual 3D geometry in the skybox too, not just the texture itself, but there's modeled mountains and there's a monument back there. That's so cool. So hit this. Can't be the end. Is that it? Ah. Heart of the Feathered Serpent by DM Phobos. Music by... I'm not going to try to say that because I don't think I can. By Primeval. Oh, the music... That's the name of the song. I'm so stupid. Par time 330. Nice. Alright. We're going to continue on. And Enforced Pistol starts. Descension by Dragonfly and Baul. Music by Hexen Mapper. Well, Snaxalot will be excited about that person. There's not that many Hexen Mappers out there. What does this say? The Northern Temple Complex was both the seat of religious power and the only passage to the great subterranean system built around the Grotto of the Earth God. Well, that makes sense. Only the clergy are allowed to access and talk to the god. It was rumored, though never proven, that the ill-fated expedition to the forbidden city of Hedania originated from within these walls. Interesting. What are they saying? That it's rumored that it connects to the forbidden city of Hedania? But they don't know that for a fact? Interesting, interesting, interesting. What were these people up to? What did they get up to here? I'm gonna... Oh, I got 24 shells. We'll go ahead and just use that. I love this lore text. Cool little story. All right. For 1 second, I thought I noticed the bodies like actually leaning against the sloped geometry, but no. Would have been kind of funny actually if they rotated the sprites. They tilted them, I guess is probably better to say. Oh. All right. Cool. Oh, here we go. Our first semblance of something. Can I go into the waterfall? Always got to check the waterfall for secrets. Such a common place to hide them. Or even progression, I guess, for that matter. How many monsters are we doing? 171 and 6 secrets. And what am I going to find? 1 of the secrets? 2 of the secrets? 0 again? I don't know. I hope I find some. Oh. No playing in the fountain, please. We've lost too many children in there already. They all drowned, unfortunately. I see a backpack. I hope that's a secret. I'll feel good about getting it. Gimme. Nope. Not a secret. Not a secret at all. Ooh, rare classic Doom texture. Man, this is basically a pump action sniper rifle at this point. Which is cool in its own way. Oh yeah, was there anything in the pool? Should I have checked the other pool? There could be anything. People are fishing with clips. Or wishing well with clips. You don't throw coins in, you just throw clips in. The smallest denomination of Doom ammunition. You got clips just hanging out in your pocket. You don't need those. You just throw them into the wishing well. I wish that Doom guy would stub his toe today. Well, I can go that way. I want to go into that cavern where the fountain was. God, this is so cool. I'm going to double check this fountain. I don't think there's anything in it, but you never know. Aha! Look. I don't know if I need to breathe or not, so... Secret discovered! I did it! Somebody play the little clap soundbite. The golf clap soundbite. Do it now! Okay, let's go into... I don't think I can go this way. I imagine I cannot go this way. No, I cannot. I've got 2 holes. Most people do. Is that something too? That torch doesn't indicate anything. All right. Another cool skybox. I also get, some serious Sam vibes from this. All right, we'll go down here. Armor bonuses. Yeah, I love picking up stuff. It's one of my favorite activities. Only in Doom, though, not in real life. Although I will say, if you make this shotgun a pump action gun. Oh wow. Okay, let's get Damn, that just really chipped me down bad. Still got plenty of health left, but if I hadn't found that soul sphere, I'd be in a bad way right now. I was about to say that the pump shotgun almost makes the chain gun redundant in a lot of ways, but no, I mean, of course, when you're kind of swarmed, it's still a very useful weapon. Or going up elevators, people like using the chain gun for that too. It's a good usage of it. You never know when you're going to be surprised by something, and the chain gun's a good thing to have handy for that. Oh man. We're pump shotgunning Hell Knights now. This is some advanced Doom. I don't feel like the auto map's going to be really help at all finding secrets. It's functional for navigational purposes still, but all the extra colors and other stuff going on here and lines from the geometry. So all these slopes, I do know this, in UDMF, if you want to make a sloped surface, you actually have to make it a triangle shaped sector, and then it will allow you to it'll allow you to change the slope of the surface. So if you wanted like a square-shaped sloped surface, I believe you would actually have to make that out of 2 triangles. And so this whole natural area is just a bunch of triangles, and that's why the auto map looks the way that it does, because that's how you make it look that way. I like that we've got a good use of both dynamic lighting and whatever this lighting effect is. I mean, this is such a cool looking little flicker thing. It's very subtle, you know, just these flashing, flickering lights, but really just adds so much. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake to come here. Chop these guys up with a chain gun. Oh, I see that guy up there. Don't worry, I've got a sniper rifle. Oh my god, where did that rocket come from? I didn't even see it. Ah, there's one in there. Okay. Revenants can kind of get angles at me from where I am. So, let's start by taking the Caco out. And then I think the chain gunners. It's so much more accurate. It literally is a pump-action sniper rifle. It might as well be... It feels... What is the spread on it? It's barely any spread at all. Okay, and I can jump here, which is nice, except I just... okay, at least I can get out. I was like, if I'm stuck down here because I made a stupid mistake, I'm gonna save, strafe jump. What's that gonna do? Ah! Ooh. Soul Sphere. How do I get that? Oh, no! No! Can I come out this way? It looks like... Oh. Was not actually expecting to be able to open that. Can... Whew. For a second I thought maybe I broke the map. How do I get in here? Ah, I see. I see it! I see it! I see it! Oh, let me in! Come on, this is possible. I know this is possible. Here we go. No! Bogus! Maybe you have to jump out the window. We'll see it. We'll see if that's what it amounts to later on. If I remember. If I don't, then I guess not. Or maybe something will change in the environment to allow it to be possible. Just a little too fixated on the Caco. I mean, on the Revenant. Yeah, kill him. Kill him! Kill him. Alright, let's snipe a couple of these imps in here. And just give the Cacodemon a minute to kill the Revenant, which should be possible. All these punchy guys. I really want to get this Super Shotgun before I deal with him. He must have killed him. He must have killed the Revenant. Did he? Nope. He just got distracted. Oh! That was bad. That was such bad play. Total misplay. Ah, back up here at least. It's nice. Not a secret. Decidedly not a secret. Can I get up here? I can. Alright. Can I... Do I need to? Okay. Forgot about that Hell Knight again. Alright, let me get... Ooh, that's a secret. Yes. Okay, see, I like these little secrets that are just kind of tucked away onto the side. I can at least find them. Hup, hup. Platforming chops. Not always that much fun to do in Doom. Cheesy Doom or otherwise. Oh god, I totally messed that up. Live and Dead couldn't evade the Revenant's fireball. Yeah, well, he cheated. Oh, I forgot to get the Berserk pack. I'm gonna go back and get that. I need it. Yeah, secret discovered again. But no double credit. Let's see. Oop. Flub. I flubbed it. Hup. 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 Alright, saving. I don't want to do that over and over again, which will inevitably happen. Alright. Oh god, these guys are dangerous. Okay. Okay, alright, okay, okay, okay. If only... if only I had some health, some crystals. Oh, there's a rocket launcher somewhere. Ah, I keep getting stuck on stuff. Oh. I'm not really appreciating that aspect of the gameplay. Man, I just keep getting lit up. Just gonna take this guy out here. Why would I sit here and let him survive? Okay. Chain gun the way to go for this or super shotgun? I feel like super shotgun. Oh god, these guys are fast. Okay. Oh my god. Move! Oof! Revenants! Revenants! In fight with the Hell Knights, please! You must! Who's over here pinging me on Discord? Cut that out right now. Don't you know I'm playing Doom? For the internet? I love that texture. That's an amazing texture. Take a screening of that one. That's gonna be my YouTube thumbnail. No, it's not. It will not. But it's a cool texture. Oh. Seems increasingly clear that I must have missed a rocket launcher somewhere. Or at least one that was optional in a secret. Oh, or this one. See, I'm so smart. It's like the map is just whispering its secrets to my ear. How do I jump out that one window that I noticed? Is that possible at all? Ooh. That was a stutter I was not expecting. Some plasma. So there's a plasma gun I missed, too. Missing all kinds of things. I'm totally asleep at the wheel. Okay. That sounds like Revenant's coming at me in a different room. Uh-oh. I don't want to be in a hallway with Revenants. I was kind of nervous. I thought there was going to be like a bunch of... We really got a 4-shotter, a 5-shotter here. Revenants are supposed to die in 2 shots. Not 4, not 5, not even 3. Alright, let's... There's a window, right? Where was that window? It seemed like I should be able to Okay, I guess there is not a way to jump out the window. I thought, for some reason, I thought I was under the impression that I could get up there. But you can't jump out that window. And this certainly seems... Does it not seem like the way you would get... Oh, Christ! Does it not seem like the way you would just waste all your health just getting blindsided by Revenant rockets? Seems like the way to do that to me. How do I get this soul sphere? I can see it. I can feel it. See it. It seems like it's accessible. Oh, I see. Ha! Nice. Not super intuitive, but I managed to suss it out, apparently. So, cool. Good for me. Ooh, what's this? Not expecting this at all. I would love to know what opened that. Here I am just accidentally stumbling across secret weapons. That would have been nice to have. Oh, I didn't need to jump. I did not need to jump. It's got me a little smooth-brained over here, apparently. Alright, let's pop on in this way. Ooh, another secret! Yeah! What's down here? Oh, just a little loop-de-loop? Okay. I am loaded up now. I want to use the earth gun. Giving me lots of stuff, guys. There are only 20 monsters left. Less than 20. So I'm just gonna use this indiscriminately and hope that I don't regret it. And also hope that I can figure out where to go. Hit this switch. That's what I need to do. Take me to your archvile. Or something. Let me fight something cool. Not this. That's... Yeah, Cyber Demon. Oh, I just shot myself with a rocket. Oh god, there's a lot of guys. Okay, okay. Oh, Megasphere. Oh, one thing I've forgotten is that the monster count can increase in UDMF because you can actually just summon monsters out of the ether. So the monster count is not necessarily accurate at the beginning of the map as to what you will actually face in the map. Something I forgot. Well, let's let the Cyber Demon do a little bit of work here. Maybe clear out some of these revenants on the side. Singular revenants are so much easier to deal with when you can aim and just shoot rockets directly at them. They're much harder to hit with the rocket launcher when you only have auto aim. Groups of revenants are easier to hit than singular revenants. Okay, so that is a 3-shot the Cyber Demon weapon. Good to know. Certainly going to be holding on to that one when I need it. So how many monsters do we now have? 253. Yeah, so okay. That's good to know that we are going to be playing a little bit of surprises with the monster count, and I don't think that's a bad thing. In fact, I am starting to kind of wake up to the idea that knowing the monster count is kind of sucks in some ways. I won't say that my mind's completely convinced. I don't necessarily think it ruins the map too much, but it does give you a degree of precognition that can, you know, make things, you know, unfair for maybe the drama of the map. If you just like, you know that you've got 20 monsters left and you just stocked up on BFG ammo, you're like, okay, I'm probably going to fight a Cyber Demon, a bunch of archviles or something, or maybe I missed my chance to use it. You know, I don't know. It's, it can tell you many different things about what's going to happen in the map. Dude, does anybody want to die today? Come on, let's hurry up and do this. And it's got to be just about it, though. Although I am going to be maybe a little bit more careful with my ammo usage here. That wasn't too hard. That Megasphere was kind of not super necessary. I won't say it wasn't useful, definitely was, but didn't feel like I really needed it all that much. But I'm glad I got it. Who's down here? Anything? It's got to be the exit, right? This feels like an exit. Oh no, It's not an exit. It's an ambush. Oh! I should have switched weapons and just pulled out the BFG and freed myself, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. Oh, there's the exit. Wait a minute. Say, I should not need armor if I'm actually at the exit of the map. Okay, there we go. Ooh. That's neat. I love how the levels, like, directly connect to each other. We're taking the idea of, you know, map continuity to the next level. Nah, no pun intended. Actually, just kidding. I'll take credit for that one, even though I definitely didn't mean it. 256, 256. I only missed one secret. 19 minutes and 53. Wow, that was incredible. I am hooked. I'm ready to see the rest of this. So, more videos of this are to come. I think 51 minutes is a good place to call it. I'm not typically in the realm of making 2-hour-long videos like my Obsidian finale, but I really wanted to get that one done. But if you were in tune for this whole time, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to play more Elementalism again here in the near future. And until that time, I hope you take care.